Every year that comes and goes, I swear, Tesla drivers lose their brain cells. I swear. Guys, there's been multiple times where I have almost gotten ran over for like crossing the street normally, not even jaywalking or anything, and a Tesla, they turn into the Terminator because they're like, "Hey guys, oh my goodness, it's Carlos. We need to press on the gas. We need to run him over now." And I swear, it's like a shark just trying to chase me. But yeah, guys, in all seriousness, I actually do strongly think Tesla drivers may be, in fact, one of the worst drivers on the planet. And a couple of these stories I'm going to tell you today really back that claim up, guys. I'm sorry, this is more of a rant style video, but seriously, we need to talk about this. Guys, so first off, if you haven't seen my story time, that was, I believe I posted it in what, 3 years ago, something like that. um I'm just gonna tell you it right now. Basically, the long and short of it is I was skating at, I want to say it was like 5 or 6 in the morning. I think it was closer to 5 because the street lights were still on. I was wearing a gray hoodie and jeans, right? But keep in mind, street lights were still on. So I'm skating, and it's all fine and dandy. I'm not like some guy that pops tricks every time, so I was kind of quiet. I was just kind of, gliding around on my board, and I was on my phone changing the song that I was listening to because you gotta have good tunes because otherwise I get really really paranoid that somebody's gonna jump and stab me from the bushes. Keep in mind, this is back at my old apartment, so this is like around middle class to probably higher middle class sort of community. And I'm skating, changing the song, and I turn around, right? And I'm skating back to my house while changing the song still, because God forbid I was really, really indecisive. And all of a sudden, I get a sense of like, get off your board and run. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Because it felt like just straight up dread. I turn around. Tell me why there is a Tesla with its headlights off. They're off, guys. This dude literally said, "Keep them off. We need to get into striking position to run this guy over." Yeah, he's just like right behind me. No horn or anything. I think he was just straight up on his phone too or something. Either that or he was taking a nap while Tesla AI started driving for him. I don't even think they had self-driving cars then, but still. So I immediately hop off my board, and I grab it and I just run to the sidewalk. It took less than a second to do, but still, that was terrifying. And then it just zooms off. What the fuck? Keep in mind, I was still relatively young in the high school. I think this was my freshman or sophomore year. I can't remember. But what the fuck? You see a kid skating in the middle of the street, right? And he's clearly occupied doing something. I don't think my first action would be, oh, I'm gonna sneak up behind him with my headlights off. That'll show him. Guys, seriously, what are we doing? And then it doesn't even stop there. There's been numerous times where I'm crossing the street and a Tesla will be past like the little pedestrian lines, or they'll be just straight up in the middle of the street and I have to walk around them. And I'm sitting there looking at them like, what the fuck? Why? What has made you decide, hey, I'm going to consciously just drive into the middle of the street and sit there and just block the flow of pedestrians? I'll show these losers. And then there's been a lot of times where, because I didn't get my license till I was 18, which I am, by the way, yay. And you know having a license is a lot better now, but before I had my license, I still had to deal with Tesla drivers. There was this one time where my brakes weren't the best, but even then, I had enough stopping power, but I was trying to conserve it. So I was mainly letting the bike cruise. I was sitting there, having fun. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be a good school day. Because I was late, but I was that kind of late where you're like, fuck it, I may as well be later. So I had Panda Express in the morning, which, by the way, don't do. Terrible breakfast. But I had Panda Express in the morning, a whole bigger plate. Yes, I'm a big back. And I was just, cruising to school. I ended up what's it called, the leftovers from my Panda Express. Ended up taking that with me because I was like, you know what, I may as well eat it for lunch. I was cruising, life was good, and all of a sudden, I come up to the school. Right, it's a prestigious ish, I guess, Catholic school in my area where all the rich Catholic kids go. Dude, this Tesla comes out of the parking lot, and I am around, I want to say, 3 solid seconds from collision. My bike took around like 5 seconds to fully stop. So this Tesla, like, he poked out enough that he was occupying the bike lane as well while he was looking to get out. And I was 3 seconds from collision, 5 seconds from being able to go to a full stop. And there was traffic coming too. Not a lot, but a decent bit. So what I ended up having to do is squeeze the brake so hard and plant my feet down to foot brake, which ended up allowing me to stop in like, what, 2 seconds? But this Tesla looks at me and he honks at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking nitwit. You're sitting here in the middle of the street just dicking around. And then he like skids out of there. He's like, fuck you. Like in his little Tesla language, fuck you. And now, guys, here's another one. This is the most recent one because it happened to me not even like 2 days ago. I think it was on a Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. Guys, I was driving and I was bringing my mom to work that day because I needed to drop my siblings off at their school because they had a later, drop off time. Some schools are weird like that. They do that. And yeah, guys, tell me why, I'm driving and I'm on the highway and there's this Tesla. Tell me why this Tesla ends up deciding it was literally the Asian meme. If you guys have seen that from Family Guy. Here, let me play it on screen.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
And the rest was history, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I just straight up died that day. Yeah, actually, a ghost is narrating the story time. Yeah, that's right. My ghost is narrating the story time. But in all seriousness, guys, I know this may not seem like a lot, but there's just a lot more. But it's more of the same behavior. Just, driving horribly, not turning with turn signals, just genuinely going unconscious in the driver's seat while the car drives for you. I would not trust Elon's AI for that at all. But in all seriousness, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, I guess, rant kind of story time. If you guys want me to do videos like this more, let me know. Sorry for my cat meowing in the background. I'm gonna go do something about that in a minute. But in all seriousness, guys, yeah, just I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, sorry this is kind of more of a roughly edited one too. Honestly, I was trying to brainstorm a video idea for the past couple of days. Just my head's been dry. I don't know. Maybe I need to drink more water. I don't know. I've been not drinking the most water that I should. Which, by the way, drink your water, please. Summertime's coming, guys. I don't want to see any of my viewers be raisins. So yeah, please drink your water. I'm gonna go do that right after I'm done with this video. Yeah, guys, this has been Carlos. I'm Carlos. A Carlos. Beast. The you know what I mean. The G Carlos. I don't know. The whole alphabet Carlos. But anyways, yeah. Peace, guys.